Okay, we're going to plate our hemocytometer. Once we've made our dilutions, we need to put it onto the slide so that we can read it. These are two just different styles. They're both going to do exactly the same thing. They have the exact same grid on the plate. So we're just going to plate this one, but you would plate the other one just the same. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean everything with alcohol and then buff it with a Chem wipe to make sure it's nice and clean. We're going to take our cover slip, which is just a very thin piece of glass, and we're going to lay it over the center. I don't know if you can see this real well, but the edges need to kind of be distributed between the two sides. Okay. On this particular one, this little arrow here basically points to where the grid is at, so when you're under the scope, if you can find this arrow, it'll point you directly to get to the grid. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take just a capillary pipette, and we have these little bulbs that go on the top of them. Makes it a little bit easier. You just slide the capillary pipette gently into the bulb. We're going to take our diluted specimen, put your finger over, squeeze it, put your finger over the bulb, put it in the specimen, and draw some up. It doesn't take much. Then you're simply going to put this down next to the cover slip and squeeze gently to fill the hemocytometer. And I don't know how well you can see that one. That one didn't fill very well. Let's give it a second here. It should go across better. And then you do the same thing on the other side. You want to make sure that it fills completely, that there's no air bubbles, no holes, and that it doesn't overfill and flow over into the channel between or the channels alongside.